Are they good on bandwidth?
Well, because how they're connected, they don't really use the internet.
Okay, I need this out of the way. Branson, I need you to... Yeah. I need it out of the way. I don't need it in my way. Okay, we should be on there.
Not yet. Prepare the stream.
Hmm?
Prepare the stream for viewers. Yeah, give it.
Evie, are you there?
What's up?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. I was able just to switch the cords around, and it looks like we're set up now. So I've got the tie line
Yeah,
running,
your video is showing now.
and I've got the tie line set back up. So the box cast is running off of the internet we provide, and we got the tie line on the school's internet. Crafty. Okay, so we've got 17 minutes on the clock, so let's go at intro at 6:59, 6:58 or 6:59.
Okay.
Thanks.
Are we still good to go around the 59?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, cool. Playing intro now.
Thank you.
$15. $5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome one, welcome all to Bannerville, USA. We're at Tasker Arena where your Hobbs Lady Eagles are going to take on the Lady Wildcats of Clovis in a rival grudge match. And this one always is just an amazing game. It never disappoints as far as the excitement goes. Clovis comes in with a 3-3 record, and that means absolutely nothing because when these two teams get together, it's all about putting everything on the line. Hobbs Lady Eagles come in 4-0 on the season. The Clovis Lady Wildcats, of course, 3-3. They lost to Goddard to open up the season. That was a 49-43 affair and a close one, and that was on April Fool's Day in Clovis. Or check that. That was in Roswell. And then they won against Valencia, going down a classification to play, and then won against Texaco, which is just right next door to Clovis, of course, and got Artesia, which is the only common opponent. Of course, the Wildcats beat Artesia 61-33, and the Lady Eagles won 70-39, if you take anything from that. But the Clovis Wildcats has kind of hit a rough streak as of late. They lost to Portales 52-37, and that was in Portales, before losing to Carlsbad in their first district opener, and they lost that one 38-30 in a slowdown affair, and I'm sure Coach Zum probably slowed it down on purpose to play that kind of game against the Carlsbad Cave Girl. I was against the Lady Wildcats of Clovis. Hobbs 4-0 on the season. Opened up with a win against Los Lunas 55-32, and then beat Artesia 70-39, as I said before. And then went to Silver, and this is where they really started playing well. Went down a classification to play Silver, won that one 71-5 before going on a 28-2 run against Roswell to open the game and winning that one 57-18. And that was in Roswell on Saturday. This team from Clovis got a little bit of height to it. They got a little bit of speed to it. But they really don't have a whole lot of depth, as from what I understand. They have a lot of their kids that are on JV. I was talking to their radio guy, and he was talking about how he would love to see some of them help out the varsity because they've got some pretty good shooters on JV. He did mention that they have a senior post, Hannah Nussbaumer. She is a 6-footer, and he says that she handles most of the duties down low, which is a big key in this game because the Lady Eagles feature two bodies down low that can put up huge numbers in Anaya Joseph and Elise Turribiatas. Turribiatas is a senior, 6 foot, and she's been very dominant down low, finishing really good close to the basket. Anaya Joseph playing also near the basket, big rebounder. She's also 6 foot, but she is just a freshman. And this is a very young Hobbs Lady Eagle squad. They have 4 8th graders that are playing up, and they have 2 freshmen and of course, the sophomore all-star, Wisdom Anthony, who's been putting on a show as of late. Anthony has been absolutely dominant in the games, shooting NBA threes and driving to the basket with dipsy-doos. And I talked to her dad a little bit, and because of the pandemic, she hadn't got a whole lot of looks yet. But this is a girl that we're going to hear her name being called from a college announcer at some point. She is destined to play college ball. Coach Jeff Reed and his Clovis squad are looking to shut her down, and we'll see what they do. We'll be back with more of the pregame show after these messages. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
Thank you. Let's take 2, and then I'll probably have a short one and then have to come back because they're probably going to play National Anthem.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
1 minute.
Hey, we're doing national anthem, so add another minute at least.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll let you know if we need more.
Okay. $30.
Add 30 more, please.
Okay. $30. $15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back, Tasker Arena. Hobbs Lady Eagles and the Clovis Lady Wildcats getting ready to get it on. And we've got about probably 3 minutes to game time. They're going to do all the full introductions here, and they bring out all the fanfare. You got a pretty good crowd here. I'd say probably pushing capacity with the COVID limitations that we have. But it is a pretty good crowd, and they have the band playing, and everything's pretty excited. We got to hear a wonderful, wonderful national anthem played by 2 of the Hobbs band directors and 1 student. And they had 2 trumpets and a saxophone. It was absolutely beautiful. They have really set the atmosphere here for this game. Clovis is being introduced. They're wearing their purple unis. They have gray numerals with gray trim. Maybe that is silver. And, of course, the white tinnies. The team, of course, is being met with a bunch of who's that. The Hobbs faithful to have their backs turned. At least the student section has their backs turned. And of course, doing the traditional Hobbs greeting for opposing teams. Hobbs will be wearing white tonight, the home whites, and they have the inset numerals. Hard to see the numbers sometimes. They're kind of gray outline, but it's white on white because the numerals themselves are white and the jerseys are white. And, of course, the black trim with the black Nikes as well. And Coach Carpenter's squad looks like they're ready for this. This is a rivalry game, and Clovis is has a lot of energy. The girls are jumping up and down, greeting each other. And Coach Reed clapping his hands, trying to get the introduction. And they go for the Hobbs introduction. And here comes the whole fan base, all standing to greet these girls. Girls, of course, coaches poll ranked number 1 in the state. Max Preps has them at number 2. And, it's an exciting squad to watch. A lot of depth on this team despite how young. And it really tells you the state of the program right now, where you have so many young players on the team, but they're that dominant, and they're pretty loaded. I do know that they've got a pretty good squad coming up from 8th grade next year. That one 8th grader that played varsity is a 7th grader for Lovington, whose parents had moved to Hobbs, but she's not allowed to play at the high school yet because of NMAA restrictions. And she'll be joining the program next year as a freshman, and a very talented individual as well. So right now, that program is just absolutely loaded, tops, hands down. Joey Carpenter's done an excellent job of getting talented girls to play basketball, and it's just a sight to see here at Hobbs. It's kind of what the Hobbs faithful expect, and of course they expect hard-nosed basketball, and they're about to get it. Both teams have come onto the floor. The visitor gets to bring it in. We no longer do a jump due to COVID, so the visitors bringing it in. Hobbs will be starting Jemiah Clay, Brett Clay, and then Wisdom Anthony, Anaya Joseph, and Elise Turribiatis. Clovis is countering with Haley Griego, Diane Acuna, Alondra Romero, Nussbaumer, and Skylar Jordan. Top of the key, Acuna. She's working to the left side. Drive by Clovis, right-hand shot in the lane, no good. Cleared by Anthony. Anthony's going to push up the floor. Slows it down with the left hand, comes across the timeline. Hands it to Jemiah Clay. She's going to start the offense. Clay looking left. She's got Anthony in the corner. Anthony pump fakes, gets her off her feet, makes an errant pass, ran down by Clay. That is Brett Clay that runs it down, hands it to Jemiah. Left side, Anthony, pump fakes, top of the key, Clay, works at Brett Clay, right side. Back to Jemiah, left side, it goes to Anthony, working against the zone. Looking top of the key, works it around again. Anthony's going to switch things up, taking their time. A lot of patience here from this Hobbs squad. Works it in, back door, Brett Clay, three-pointer, right side, in and out. Rebound, put back, and it looks like it's Jemiah Clay with the put-back rebound, and that's her first points of the night. It's 2-0 Lady Eagles. Here's the press. Having trouble, Clovis walks with it. That's the first turnover of the night, as number 23, Haley Griego, switches her feet with the ball. Pressure from Hobbs early, turning into a turnover and a benefit for the Lady Eagles. Top of the key, Wisdom Anthony from NBA 3 off the iron. Controlled by Brett Clay. Excuse me, that's Elise Turribiatis. Check that. Turribiatis has it, flips it out. Left side, Jemiah Clay off the iron. Rebounds loose on the floor, and they're going to have a jump ball. Two players are going to tie each other up. Brett Clay jumping down, doing the dirty work there. Lady Eagles basketball underneath the attacking basket. 2-0 here early, 6:30 on the clock. Anthony to inbound the ball. Looking top of the key, Jemiah Clay has it. Left side, Brett Clay. They work it to Turribiatis in the lane. She loses it, controlled by Griego. Griego gets ran over by her own player, and that's going to be a walk as she falls to the floor. And that'll be the third Lady Wildcat turnover, and we're only at 6:23 here in the first. Anthony working against the attacking zone. Works left side, Brett Clay. Right side, Jemiah Clay now has it. She's looking for Anaya Joseph. Here's Wisdom Anthony. Anthony scoops underneath. She's going to be fouled, and Wisdom Anthony will go to the line to shoot two. First foul of the game, and it goes against Clovis. Foul goes on number 25. That's Skylar Jordan. She's a 5'10 senior post. Anthony's first opportunity at the charity stripe. It's up, and it's good. Anthony's now in the book with 1 point, and it's 3-0 Hobbs. Anthony's second opportunity, spins it up with the right hand. It's up, and it's good. Anthony now has two, and it's 4-0. Clovis trying to bring the ball up court. Stolen away. Wisdom Anthony with it. Looking for help. Goes top of the key. Brett Clay with it. Back to Anthony. She's got a long three with the right hand. It's up, and it's good. Wisdom Anthony now has 5, and it's 7-0 Hobbs. Working against the press. Here's Skylar Jordan. Works to Griego. Griego in trouble. She loses it out of bounds, and the Lady Eagles will have it again on another turnover. That is the fourth turnover of the night. It's 7-0 Lady Eagles here against the Lady Wildcats. Jemiah Clay working against the attacking zone. Works right side looking for Brett Clay in the corner. At the wing, Jemiah Clay finds Tori Beatis. Backdoor to Joseph. Joseph with the right hand. She drains it. Anaya Joseph has two. Lady Eagles pressing again. It's 9-0 early. Griego in trouble. She tries to split the trap. She walks with it. No call. Crowd lets them know. Into the hands of Hannah Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer's going to hand it back to Griego. Check that. That's Acuna. Goes right side. Foul on the floor. They're going to get Hobbs against this one as they worked it into Nussbaumer. 5:15 on the clock. It's 9-0 early. Substitution on the floor. Here comes Bryn Hargrove. And sitting down is the spark plug, Brett Clay. Inbounds near side. Here's Fuerte working with it, top of the key. Fuerte looks right side. Works it across, stolen by Tori Beatis. She's heading to the basket with the left hand. She's up, and it's in and out. And she's challenged by one of the Clovis players. Clovis with the rebound. They're struggling to get it up court. Anthony goes for a steal, and when the steal's not there, Jemiah Clay will tie her up for another jump ball. This one will go to Clovis. These Lady Eagles are absolutely hustling on that press. And we have, I guess, blood on one of the players. One of the Clovis players has been asked to step out here. She must have blood somewhere on her. Nobody's attending to her, so not sure what's happened here. Here's the inbounds. Clovis works it to Fuerte. To Acuna. Acuna sets up the offense with the left-hand crossover. Acuna near side. Goes far side to Chavez. Chavez works it to Nussbaumer. She's going to work in the lane. Kicks it out. Blocked shot. Anthony blocks it. Hargrove has it. Flips it over to Tori Beatis. Back to Wisdom Anthony. Anthony fakes the three, gets shoved out of bounds. That'll be a foul on Clovis. And the Clovis player that fouled her turned her ankle, and she's on the floor. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Not what Clovis needs here early. They've got her up, but I think she turned that ankle pretty hard. When Anthony made a pump fake, she kind of planted that ankle and went down. And all she can do is push Anthony out of bounds. Here's the inbound, top of the key. Here's Brett Clay. Brett Clay, left side to Hargrove, back to Clay, right side Anthony. Anthony barks out some signals, goes to Clay. They work it around the horn. Hargrove into Tori Beatis. Tori Beatis with the right hand. She's on the board with two, and it's 11-0. 4:10 on the clock. And you can feel the wind coming out of the sails of the Clovis Lady Cats. They break the press near side. They're trapped. Now they got to reset the offense. Works it over. They get a drive from Acuna. Check that. That's Fuerte. Working into the post to Nussbaumer. And Nussbaumer's going to walk with it. And another Clovis turnover. And she just throws her hands up in the air. What do I need to do? You can see the frustration on the hands of the Lady Wildcats right now. 1-2-2 zone for the Lady Wildcats. Top of the key, Tori Beatis works it to Clay. Clay in the corner. Wisdom Anthony, NBA three. She's got it! Anthony from the near side. She has 8 points. And it's 14-0. Timeout on the floor. Clovis wants to talk it over. You're listening to Lady Eagles basketball on the Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
1 minute, please.
$30. $10. $5. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Tasker. Clovis trying to break the zone. They had one inbound, and Hobbs fouled on the inbound. Here's Clovis coming across the timeline. They lose it. Run down. Looks like it's Anthony that has it. Anthony works right side. Brett Clay back to Anthony. Another long three. Anthony's got another one. 11 points here early, and it is 17-0. Working against the press. Nussbaumer, she goes back door. In trouble. Anthony's got her pinned in the corner. She's trying to dribble her way out. She throws it back to the top of the key. It's Acuna. Acuna, near side Fuerte. She pump fakes, walks, no call. Works it in. Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer with the right hand. She's got it. Nussbaumer puts Clovis on the board, and it's now 17-2. And I was told that she is one of the leaders of this team. Trey Beatas looking for help. She's got Hargrove. Back to Anthony for another three. Anthony's got another one. Just like that. 14 points in the first quarter, and it's 20-2. Clovis working against the timeline. Back door, it goes to Fuerte. Fuerte with the right hand, looking for help. She's being trapped. Clay's now guarding Acuna into the corner. And then Clovis drives and knocks it off the foot. Allison Thomas, the sophomore, tried to drive to the left. Bounced it off her foot and out of bounds. That's another turnover. And we're seeing shades of what happened with Roswell all over again. It is 20-2 here early. 2:13 on the clock in the first quarter. Hobbs bringing it across the timeline. Anthony goes left side to Hargrove. Of course, Hargrove just an 8th grader. Here's Brett Clay near side. Works it around. Goes to Jemiah Clay. And Clay's going to get grabbed. She was working at the high post. She started pivoting, and Clovis is going to grab her from behind. I don't think Jeff Reed liked that very much. He's calmly discussing things. Hargrove setting up the offense again after the foul. It works with Trey Beatas. She's going to drive. Left hand from her, no good. Rebound, Jemiah Clay. Near side, Brett Clay. Back out, Hargrove for three. Off the iron. Ball's loose. Controlled by Anaya Joseph. Check that. That's Trey Beatas, and she loses it. Saved by Brett Clay, but into the hands of Clovis. Here's Acuna driving. Kicks it out. Long three, no good from Urioste. Clay with the rebound. She's bringing it up the court. Clay, left side, Hargrove. Hargrove to Anthony. They're leaving her open again. They hadn't learned their lesson. She misses that one. Rebound by Hargrove. Looking for help. Back to Anthony. Nobody's going to guard Anthony. Another three, no good. Nussbaumer with the rebound. They can't leave Anthony open. She's already hit him for 14. Coming across the timeline, right side. Here's Acuna. Acuna into the corner, stolen away by Trey Beatas. Good hustle there from the senior. Brings it up the court with the right hand. Crosses over. Anthony corner. Brett Clay for three. Clay's got it. Bang! She drills it. And Brett Clay is on the board with her first points. Stolen away by Tori Beatas. Left hand scoop. And she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. 37 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. And it's 23-2. Oh, my. Tori Beatas at the line. First shot is up, and she's got it. Tori Beatas now has 3 on the night. And it's 24-2. Mass substitution from the Lady Wildcats here. They bring in 3. Wisdom Anthony will take a seat. Here's Tori Beatas' second opportunity. Bounce around and into the hands of Malaya Urioste with the rebound. Clovis working against the attacking zone. Hargrove and Buendia, Beacus Buendia, trapping there. Almost stolen away. Clovis now in trouble. Left side. They're trying to work against the attacking zone. Have nowhere to go. In trouble. Finally finds a player coming out to help, but they're going to walk with it. And just like that, there's another turnover. Coach is playing deep into the lineup early. Alexia Fabella coming into play. And at least Tura Beatas is going to sit. Jemiah Clay now running the point guard duties here for the Lady Eagles. Looks left side. She's got Hargrove. Back to Clay, top of the corner. Excuse me, top of the key. Clay's going to take a long three off the iron. And it's going to be ran down by Hargrove, who throws it off of one of the Clovis players. It's going to be Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball. What hustle there from Hargrove. When it rains, it pours. And the shot comes out, and it's going to be attempted to throw it up by Bicas Wendia, but it's going to be blocked, and that'll be in the quarter. We'll be back after these messages. It's Lady Eagles 24, Clovis 2. You're listening to Lady Eagles basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
1 minute, please.
$30.
If you get any scores, please text them my way. Please.
I will. 15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back. 24-2 to your score. We're in the second quarter of play now here, and Lady Eagles are already dominating early with a 22-point lead. Clay has to save the ball near side as they bring it in. They're going to attack. There's Jemiah and Brett working the right corner. Brett tried to throw it back to Jemiah, got knocked out of bounds, but off of Clay, and Clovis will have the basketball here. Across the timeline, working right side. Clovis already picks up their dribble. They're in trouble. Now they work it back out. Top of the key, they got Acuna. Acuna works it around. They got Nussbaumer. She's going to work in the lane, goes up with the right hand. She gets the foul, and it drops. Nussbaumer has another basket, 4 on the night, and it's now 24-4, and she'll go to the line to shoot one. So Nussbaumer's first opportunity here, first free throw of the night for the Clovis Lady Cats. Right hands it up in and out of the basket, rebounded by Tori Beatas. Tori Beatas left side. Wisdom Anthony works top of the key. Jemiah Clay, right side Brett Clay. Jemiah Clay, Wisdom Anthony again, pump fakes. Brett Clay takes one dribble, picks it up, and then tries to throw it to Jemiah. They lose it. Jemiah in trouble. She goes to Anthony, top of the key. Anthony looking for a pass, doesn't have it. Now gives it to Jemiah Clay, right side. She throws it up right hand, no good. Nussbaumer ends up with the rebound. Nia Joseph gets it. Goes to Tori Beatas. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot too. She wanted it to fall. It kind of spun around on top of the rim, but it just didn't have enough power to climb over and drop in. So Tori Beatas goes to the line to shoot too, and Jeff Clay, the coach from Clovis, is over there stomping his feet, pleading with the referees, and standing underneath the basket when they're shooting free throws. Joseph's first opportunity, no good. I think that Reed wants a tech here. He's getting animated, and Coach wants to talk it over. I think Coach may have saved Coach Reed there. It's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here. And Coach Reed's not actually using his timeout for any coaching whatsoever. He is standing over there and giving an earful to the men in stripes. It's a 3-man crew, and actually I say 3-person crew with 2 men and a lady. Crew's been pretty accurate thus far in the game. Clovis already sends them out, so nothing doing for them in the timeout. 1:54 left in the first quarter for the Hobbs boys. They're up 10-6 on Clovis. That's a low-scoring affair for that much into the game. And that is happening in Clovis right now. Here's Tori Beatas' second free throw. It is good. She's got 4 points on the night, and it's 25-4. Clovis working against the press. Comes cross court, gets it across the timeline, almost stolen away from Landro Romero. She goes to Acuna. Acuna being chased by Clay. What great defense. Top of the key, Haley Griego. Griego working against Brett Clay. Stolen away. Nussbaumer has it. She kicks it outside. Clovis is going to drive. Ball's loose. She tries to throw it up. Nothing there. Hands up in the air for the defense, trying to get the ball back. Cunha, top of the key again. Clovis has it. Works to Nussbaumer. She's going to drive against Anaya Joseph. Nussbaumer with the right hand. And they're going to get her with a push. And Nussbaumer is now pleading with the referees. And she says that's 2 times. Timeout on the floor. And now they're discussing it again. See, I'm not certain why we're discussing things here. What we need to be doing is teeing them up and telling them to stop arguing with the referees. The referee stops play and says, "This is my timeout," and goes and gets into an argument with the Reed. He walked all the way down the court to address Reed and point at the girl who was just arguing and yelling at him. Somebody just needs to bring the whistle out and start teeing people up. It'll stop. Clay, right side. Works it to Anthony, top of the key, Clay. Works into Liz Torbiatis. Stolen away. Clovis has it. Clovis getting pressed. They had a fast break, and it goes from a fast break to a press because she couldn't get the ball up the court. That was Haley Griego. She gets trapped and fouled. Foul's going to go against Torbiatis, her first. Clovis inbounds. Crosses the timeline. Acuna, right side. Griego working in the corner. Moves her feet. She has it stolen away. Here's Anthony. Anthony on the break. Anthony goes up with the left-hand foul as she is fouled by number 25, Skylar Jordan. And so Anthony goes to the line to shoot two. I'm not certain how much ball Jordan was going for there. That looked like a frustration foul. And you can see the frustration on the Clovis team. Between Coach Reed and all the girls, they are very frustrated out here. Here's Anthony. First one's no good. And I get it. When somebody's pressing you this hard and you're not getting much room to even start your offense, it is a frustrating thing. Anthony's second opportunity is good. Anthony with 15 points on the night, and it's 26-4. Nussbaumer works it across the timeline. Far side to Chavez. Chavez, the left hand, sets up the offense. Stolen away. It's loose. Across the timeline, Clovis ends up running it down. And a foul. That's going to go against Clay. She got her with the chest and the bump. Clay's asking for a push, not getting it, but that's not a thing that we need to be discussing at the moment. And Clay's going to go ahead and sit down. Jemiah Clay putting on some pretty good defense there. I mean, it's and now they're going to warn Clay. And here we go again. I mean, I'm not sure why we're issuing warnings when players argue. You can stop it very easily. And Clay didn't protest anywhere near as loud as the Clovis people were protesting. So here's Acuna starting the offense. Near side, it goes to Fuerte. Long three off the iron, controlled by Joseph. Joseph ahead to Anthony. Anthony looking. Back door, she goes to Torbiatis with a zip. A bullet pass to Torbiatis. She has 6, and it's good. 28-4, 5 minutes here left in the second. And another Clovis turnover. Oh, they're going to say it came off of Hobbs and give it back to him. Clovis inbounding far side near the scorer's table. Here's Chavez, works the lane, out to Fuerte, and it goes between her legs, out of bounds. That's Hobbs basketball. 28-4. Anthony coming across the timeline, setting up the offense. Right side, Hargrove. Back to Anthony. They're way out. Hargrove, corner to Clay. Back to Hargrove, right wing. Anthony, left wing, 3. It's good. Wisdom Anthony, 18 points on the night. It is 31-4. Nussbaumer against the press. She's going to take it herself. In trouble. Flips it near side to Acuna across the timeline. Acuna goes back door. She's got a player open. The ball's loose. The defense gets there. They knock it away. And a jump ball as Brett Clay once again goes to the floor to tie her up. Brett Clay is willing to dive for any ball. The girl is fearless. 31-4. Your score, Lady Eagles up. And we're getting buzzes. Let's see what's happening. It's the sixth foul. We're saying it's 1-1. They're correcting the jump ball. They're saying it's now Clovis's basketball. So Clovis inbound once again. They've got it working top of the key. Extended is Fuerte. Goes to Nussbaumer. She's going to go over Joseph. And they're going to get a jump ball going the other way as she ties her up as she goes up. Wisdom Anthony coming with the help defense. Tori Beatis talking to Joseph. They start to work the offense. Hargrove for Tori Beatis. They're looking at Joseph. They're trying to work it into the zone. Here's Brett Clay under pressure from Clovis. Near side, Tori Beatis. She's looking for Hargrove. Not there. Tori Beatis is going to throw it to Wisdom Anthony. He has to kind of run it down a little bit. Anthony to Hargrove. Right side, top of the key. Clay looking for Joseph. Throws it away. Clovis with it. They walk, no call. Here's Acuna working against the attacking zone. Throws it away. And it looks like they're going to get Hargrove with a foul here. So a foul on Hargrove. And Brett Clay is going to go to the bench and sit down. And into the game comes Bicas Buendia. Acuna working top of the key. Works it over to Urioste. Urioste in trouble. Into the corner has Fuerte. Fuerte picks up her dribble. Stolen away. Ahead to Hargrove on the fast break. Hargrove has to pick it up. She can't do much with it. She goes up with the right hand off the glass. No good. Joseph jumps up there for the rebound. Excuse me, that's Tori Beatis. And she's going to knock it out of bounds there. Here's Nussbaumer against the press. She goes back door. She's got Urioste. Urioste picks up her dribble, goes into the corner to Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer, one dribble. She picks it up. Stolen away. It's Tori Beatis. Tori Beatis on the break. She's got two against her. Goes up with the left hand. No good. Out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the Lady Eagles. And Coach Reed once again rolls his eyes. I don't think he's met a call tonight that he's liked. Inbounds to Tori Beatis. She's in trouble. She's going to go up with a fading right hand. Joseph's there, and Joseph with the putback. She's got 4. 33-4. And this Hobbs defense is stifling. Urioste in trouble, stolen away from Joseph or by Joseph. It's going to be tied up, and that'll be Lady Cat basketball on the jump. This is an absolutely suffocating defense, and Brett Clay is going to have to sub out. Actually, they're changing out her mask. Her mask popped off, and luckily the coach is prepared. He's got another mask immediately for her. Something I never thought I would say in a game before. The coach was prepared with an extra mask. I never thought I'd hear those words. Working left side's Fuerte. She's trapped. Buendia's going to tie her up. Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball. Bicas Buendia, check that. And Bicas Buendia, man, good defense there from her. And Bicas Buendia is a junior, 5'4". Been seeing more and more playing time from her. Hargrove right side, top of the key, Anthony, looking against the zone. They're trying to find somebody. They find Tori Beatis in the zone. She takes one step, goes up with the right hand, no good. Stolen away by Bicas Buendia, but she can't quite control it. Goes out of bounds, but Hobbs again applying pressure against these Lady Cats. Here's the inbound. They work the right side, and you can tell these Lady Cats are still playing hard here. They haven't given up by any means. Collision on the floor. Clovis has it. Here's Urioste across the timeline. Urioste, top of the key. Works it to Acuna. Acuna back to Urioste. Urioste looking for Nussbaumer. Stolen away by Joseph. Nussbaumer steals it back. Stolen from behind by Wisdom Anthony. Anthony with the crossover. She crosses the timeline. Anthony on the full break. Bullet pass to your Tori Beatis. Spin move and scores. She's got 8. 35-4, stolen away by Hargrove. Bicas Buendia, she goes up for the shot, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Quick steal there from Hargrove. Flips it to Beacus Buendia, and she's going to be the beneficiary of a foul, and she gets to shoot from the charity stripe. 35-4. 1:28 left here in the second. Here's the right hand from Beacus Buendia. It's good. Her first points of the night, and it's 36-4. And Anaya Joseph is going to go ahead and sit. Fabula, Alexia Fabula is back in the game. Second opportunity from Beacus Buendia, also good. She has 2 on the night, and it's 37-4. Here's Urioste working against the attacking zone press. Backdoor almost stolen away, and they get a fast break out of it, and that happens sometimes. Nussbaumer gets the basket. She's got 6, all 6 of the Clovis points. Anthony across the timeline, right side. She gets it back. Pump fake, steps out. Beacus Buendia for 3. No good. Nussbaumer with the rebound. She's trapped in the corner. She picks up her dribble. She has nowhere to go. She jumps up in the air, lands, no call, and then throws it down to number 23, Griego. Griego starts the offense. Griego in trouble. Right side, looks for Chavez. Chavez flips it back. Goes into the corner. Long 3 from Romero. No good. Here's Anthony. Anthony picks up speed. Anthony into the lane. Steps twice. Left hand scoop. No good, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. She goes right. She goes left. She hits NBA threes. She rebounds. She passes. She D's up. My Lord, what doesn't she do? Anthony with the right hand. No good. I think I jinxed that free throw. Substitutions as Brett Clay and Beacus Buendia will sit. Anthony with the second opportunity at the charity stripe. Spins it up. Pushes it up onto the right hand, and she's got it. 19 on the night. 38-6. Here's Nussbaumer working against Anaya Joseph. Urioste goes into the corner. Long 3, no good. Bounces around before it's no good. Here's Anthony. Anthony's got a break. She's got Jemiah Clay with the right hand. Anthony gets the assist. Jemiah Clay gets the layup. She has 4, and it's 40-6. Over the top. Nussbaumer can't control it, and it's a Clovis turnover. 7.7 on the clock here. Second quarter action, 40-6 your score. Last shot here for the Lady Eagles. Here's Wisdom Anthony. She's not coming up the court with any sort of expediency. 4-3. She's going to throw one up NBA 3 range. No good. But Joseph goes back up. They're going to say no shot. So your score, it's halftime. It's 40-6. The Hobbs Lady Eagles will be back after these messages. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Basketball on the Walmart Broadcasting, HobbsAmerica.com, YouTube.com, and, of course, on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
3 minutes, please.
How long did you need again, Brian?
3 minutes, please.
Just making sure.
Yes.
Minute and a half.
Thank you.
30. $15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Tasker Arena, also known as Bannerville, USA. 21 state championship banners between the boys and the girls here up on the walls. And this is a squad who has aspirations to get another one of those. And they are certainly availing themselves of their ability. It is 40-6. The Lady Eagles are up on the Clovis Lady Cats. And talk a little bit about scoring here in the first half. All of Clovis' points came from one player, and that is the 6-foot senior post, Hannah Nussbaumer, number 12. She's got 3 baskets, 3 layups. They missed their free throws, and for a grand total of 6 points for the Clovis Wildcats. Hobbs had 6 people in scoring in the first half, and Verdania Beacus Buendia, she had 2, and then Brett Clay had the 3 from the corner. Anaya Joseph and Jemiah Clay both had 4 apiece, and of course the team still playing without Erilyn Hall, who was a starter early in the season, still has not returned to the team yet. Elise Turibiatis, she has 8 total points here in the first half, and those were hard-earned points as she was down low up against the big bodies of people like Hannah Nussbaumer. Wisdom Anthony, she was like metal to a lodestone. That ball found her way early and often. She had 19 points in the first half, with 15 of them in the first quarter, and she has already hit 4 threes on the night, and 2 of them were NBA range threes that were just way out there. So an impressive start here for the Lady Eagles. This is the 3rd game in a row where they come out with this huge, impressive start. They're only 1 point away from actually stoppage, from a running clock time, from mercy rule time, beginning against the Clovis Wildcats. It'll be interesting to see what kind of strategies they employ, because Coach usually doesn't call off the dogs till stoppage time occurs, and at that point he kind of pulls back and makes sure he plays everybody. He's already played just about everybody on the bench. We haven't seen Mojica yet. We have not seen Carolina Saez or Ariana Aguilar yet. So there's 3 players that we haven't seen enter the game yet for the Lady Eagles. But it's a quite a show they're putting on. The Taskerovich band has got the drum corps rolling here, and it's great atmosphere for basketball. We absolutely love to see the score, though. It is 40-6. Your Hobbs Lady Eagles are up, and we'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on the Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
Thank you. All right, let's do another 3, and then we'll come back with some basketball.
Cool.
Thanks. And I got your word of the day in.
Yeah, I heard. Two minutes. 1 minute.
Thank you. Has everything been sounding okay? Levels good?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ten. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Tasker Arena. Your score, the Hobbs Lady Eagles 40, the Clovis Lady Wildcats 6, and just got a great Taskerovich band drum line performance there. The crowd got into it, and quite a few people dancing in the stands. And it's quite a game here. I do got some scores from around the region here. Thank you to Evie back at the station. We got Lovington boys. They're trailing Goddard 44-41. That's a third quarter score. Lovington girls, they are up, or they're losing 34-10 against Goddard's girls. And the last score that I got from Hobbs, I hope I get an update on this one pretty soon, as Hobbs was up 10-6 on Clovis in the first quarter. And so I'm hoping we can get another score for that. I know Evie will work on that for me. She is absolutely amazing engineer back at the station. And so 40-6 is the score here. They've lit the buzzer and the lights, and they are ready for second half action. We're in the third quarter now, and it's going to one basket from these Hobbs Lady Eagles, and we will be in running clock time as right 19 points in the first half, and Clovis could only muster 6. So it should be Clovis basketball, and at this point we have no referees on the floor. Both teams have entered the stadium, and the referees do not realize that we are ready for basketball here in Tasker Arena. And there they are, a hearty round of applause for the refereeing crew who have shown back up to the game here, ready to do their job. And they've gotten a lot of earful, mostly from Clovis, a little bit from Hobbs, but Clovis has given them an earful tonight about their job. And I really hadn't seen a whole lot of missed calls, but it has been a physical game, and that usually is what causes a lot of the contention. Clovis has the ball to start here, and I did finally get that score from Hobbs boys. They are trailing by 5 at the half, 24-19 in Clovis. Clovis against the attacking zone right side. It's going to Griego. Griego looking for Nussbaumer. It's not there. Griego's still looking. She tries to go over the top, and that's 5 seconds. She pivoted around for 5 seconds, and now that's another more frustration on the part of the Clovis Lady Cats here. 7:37 on the clock. It's a 40-6 lead. Joseph looks for Tori Beatis. One dribble. She loses it. And it's going to stay here. It's off of one of the Clovis Wildcats. Hobbs to inbound. Anthony doing that. And they've set it up with a four-corner inbounds. Goes top of the key. Jemiah Clay. Hobson shoots. Fire. She's got it. Jemiah Clay now has 7. And it's 43-6. They are not backing off these Clovis Lady Cats. Working right side. Brett Clay gets a steal, and they're going to get her with a foul. Clay got her on the arm. Alondra Romero had it. And Romero, the 5'7" senior, was trying to swing the ball around. Clay kind of made contact with the arm. Right side corner 3. Drained. And just like that, Alondra Romero has her first points on the board, and it's 43-9. Top of the key, Anthony, NBA range. Backdoor pass. Woo! She zipped it in there, and Anaya Joseph finishes it. She threaded the needle between 3 Clovis defenders. Joseph had the back door wide open, And I think they let the flies in on that one because she got herself an easy basket. Into the corner, Clovis working right side. Here's Romero, who just had the three. She goes to Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer against Joseph. Misses the shot. Joseph with the rebound. Here's Anthony. Skips it around. Backdoor pass again to Joseph, who's got the left-hand shot. No good. She gets her own rebound, goes back up, and Joseph now has 8. It is 47-9. And check that. That was Turi Beatis who got it. She now has 10. The jerseys, they both have fairly similar builds. The jersey numbers are not very visible as Nussbaumer backs them in and gets a quick right-handed drop step shot. She's got 8 on the night. It's 47-11. Jemiah Clegg drives, right-hands it up. No good. Put back by Joseph. No good. She gets her own rebound, goes back up again. Joseph will be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot free throws. 47-11, your score. 36-point lead here. Clock will move on any out-of-bounds play. Will not move during the free throws. First opportunity from Joseph is good. She now has 7. I tell you what, the tandem of Turi Beatis and Wisdom Anthony is hard to stop, and then you throw Joseph in the mix, who can just bang down low. As Joseph makes the second one, she now has 8. This is a very potent Hobbs team, and the speed for the rest of the girls on defense is just amazing. Right side, timeout on the floor. Coach Reed wants to talk it over. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on Eagle 100.5. We may be keeping it here. Apologize for the delay there. The Hobbs Lady Eagles here during the timeout. I'm sure Coach is talking to them about, hey, keep your head. You know, when people get frustrated, sometimes there's some hard fouls. We got to make sure we control ourselves. He only talked to them for about 30 seconds of the full minute. He went ahead and sent them out there. At this point, you know, when you have a team that is this potent, a lot of times you don't have to coach them on things. You just have to remind them. These girls know a lot of these things themselves. Coach Reed finally sends his crew onto the board. And we'll have Clovis inbounding underneath their own basket. Acuna will be doing those duties for the Lady Cats. Acuna, the 5'5" senior guard, looking and finds Haley Griego. Griego will start the offense, top of the key, with a right-handed dribble, kicks it out. Alondra Romero wants it, nothing doing. Left-hand dribble, she kicks it out, far side. Here's Acuna. Acuna has it blocked by Joseph. Joseph ahead to Clay. Clay backs it out. She's going to set the offense up. Clay to Anthony. Anthony pivots, kicks it backdoor. Brett Clay. Brett Clay walks, no call. To Jemiah Clay. Back to Brett Clay. Clay drives. Right hand up. Blocked. Stolen away. Clovis has it. Pivots out of it, and Griego is going to hand it to Acuna, who brings the ball up court quickly. Crosses the timeline. Now she's going to set up the offense. Acuna bounce pass to Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer out of the three-point line. Hands to Acuna. She fires a three. No good. Ball's loose. Rebound Romero. Romero goes up, and she's going to be fouled by Joseph. Romero gets the shot to fall, and she'll go to the line to shoot one. 49-11 your score. Or check that, 49-13 as the shot did fall. Third personal foul against Joseph here in the third quarter. And the shot's up, and it's good. Romero now has 6 on the night as the clock is continuing to roll. 35-point Hobbs lead. Substitutions on the floor. Jemiah Clay up the court with the left hand. Barking out the offensive signals, goes right side to Bryn Hargrove. Works around the corner. Wisdom Anthony, she's looking. Top of the key, Clay, back to Anthony. Long three from Anthony, it's good. Anthony with 22 on the night, and it's 52-14. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's another three-pointer from downtown. Here's Nussbaumer pivoting at the high post. Comes out to Griego. Griego tries to set the offense up. Instead, she throws it away, but ran down by Fuerte. Fuerte to Acuna. Acuna looking back for Fuerte. She's not there. Over to Chavez. Chavez going to drive with the right hand, looking for Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer gets some space, pushes off to get the space, gets the ball, and then loses it out of bounds. A turnover on Clovis. And Nussbaumer is going to sit as well as Danielle Acuna. So two of their important seniors here just took a seat with 2:30 on the clock and rolling. At this point, time moves quickly because we're not stopping when the ball goes out of bounds and for all these subs. Wisdom Anthony works right side to Bryn Hargrove. Back to Anthony. She's looking to drive. Kicks it out near side. Jemiah Clay for three. Clay in and out. Ball's loose. Right side. Fuerte has it. Fuerte's going to get ran down, but she's going to stand out with the left hand. Ball's loose on the rebound. Jemiah Clay has it. Jemiah Clay dribbles through traffic. Ahead to Anthony. Anthony fakes the backdoor pass. Left hand goes up, and is going to be fouled. Beautiful fake there from Anthony. She fakes like she's doing the bounce pass, and then she extends out with the left hand. She almost got it to fall, but she'll get free throws instead. Ariana Aguilar is set to check in for the Lady Eagles. Clay goes up on the first one. She's got it. Check that. That's Anthony on the first free throw. She's got it. 23 points from Wisdom Anthony. And Nia Joseph will sit, and Ariana Aguilar will enter the game. Second opportunity off the iron. Ball's loose. And it's going to be over the back. Jemiah Clay gets called for the push there. Got a substitution coming onto the floor. Nussbaumer re-enter the game. Hobbs back in a 2-3 zone. It's an extended Syracuse 2-3 zone. Bounce pass to Nussbaumer. She works with the right-handed dribble. Looks backdoor, not there. Now she's pivoting. Here's a drive from Chavez. Chavez out to Fuerte. Fuerte, dribble drive. Right-handed, blocked by Ariana Aguilar, but they're going to get her for the foul there. Must have got the body. They're saying that she got the arm. So Fuerte goes to the line to shoot two. Von Fuerte, 5'5" junior guard, puts the first one up, and it's no good. Got a final coming in. Goddard 58, Lovington 17. That is a girls' game score. Fuerte makes the second one. She's got 1 point on the night, and it's 53-15. Anthony to Clay. Anthony near side. Pump fakes. Goes right to Clay. Clay flips it to Fabula, who just entered the game. Far side, Hargrove looking for Aguilar. Aguilar bounce pass to Hargrove. Nice pass from Aguilar, but just a little low. Hargrove couldn't control it. Out of bounds. On the floor for the first time tonight, Carolina Saez. She's an 8th grader, 5'4", and she's a guard. Across the timeline, here comes Fuerte to set the offense for the Lady Cats. In trouble, far side, looking for help. Bounce passes underneath, drives, kicks it out. Fuerte, pump fake, steps, nothing there. Backdoor pass. Another pump fake from Clovis. She drives, nothing doing there as well. She's going to be fouled, though. I believe that was 12. That was Hannah Nussbaumer driving. No, check that. They're going to give it to Luisa Chavez was the one driving. And the foul is going to go against Ariana Aguilar. First shot up there is good for Chavez. She's got her first points of the night. 5' junior guard. Wearing the number 20 tonight. 1.3 on the clock here. It's 53-16. Second opportunity from Chavez is up. It bounces around. And the rebound's in the Lady Eagles' hands as Carolina Saez. Check that. Fabula ends up coming down with the rebound. 53-16 your score. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Basketball on Eagle 100.5. Looks like we're going to go ahead and keep it here. Apologize for that. 53-16 your score. The Lady Eagles here starting the fourth quarter of play. And Lady Eagles dominating all the way We've had rolling clock most of the third quarter. Now this is an amazing streak for the Hobbs Lady Eagles here, showing that they can dominate anybody in the forecourt. Hard to beat the Hobbs press. And the Lady Cats were absolutely stunned at the speed of the Hobbs group coming out at them. And it is something special to watch when all those pistons are clicking for the Lady Eagles. Crowd, still a pretty good crowd here. And I'm saying most of them enjoying it. There is quite a few from the Clovis side too, and kind of have a look of stun because these games are usually close between Hobbs and Clovis. This is not usually one that there's a blowout one way or the other. Across the timeline, Bren Hargrove starts the offense. Near side, Carolina Saez goes to Beacus Buendia. Back to Hargrove. She's going to drive off the motion. Right hand from Hargrove. Brent Hargrove puts it in, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hargrove, a 5'3" 8th grader with the right hand. It's no good. Rebound by Nussbaumer, and that'll start the Clovis offense. Here's Acuna coming across the timeline with the right hand. Acuna looking underneath, tries to go back door. She fires it up with the right hand, no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lady Eagle basketball off of Skylar Jordan, the 5'10" senior post. Time ticking away. 7 minutes on the clock left in this game. Top of the key, Fabula. Fabula comes near side to Hargrove. Hargrove, top of the key. Long shot from Beacus Buendia. No good. Rebound, Skylar Jordan. And we got a push underneath. This is going against the Lady Eagles. That foul will go against Aguilar once again. Her second personal foul, 6-team foul. Score is 55-16 here. Clovis starts the offense near side. They got Griego. Griego looks at Skylar Jordan. Backdoor pass. Romero. Top of the key, Acuna. To Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer with a nice little dipsy-do and puts it in with a roundabout right hand. She's got 10. She's in double figures. 55-18 your score. Stolen away by Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer being guarded by Hargrove one-on-one. Nussbaumer spins with the left hand, in and out. Ball's loose. She gets it back, puts it in. Nussbaumer has 12. And just like that, it's 55-20. And Clovis showing a press here. Backdoor Clay. Right side to Carolina Saez. She loses it. She's knocked down by Nussbaumer. She gets back up. Nussbaumer working against Beacus Buendia, and she's going to get the foul. And check that. That's Hargrove that picks up the foul. So Hargrove has her third personal foul. And that puts Nussbaumer at the line. Nussbaumer's first opportunity is good. And it's 55-24. And just like that, it's now a 34-point lead, and we no longer have rolling clock here. Second opportunity also good, and she's got 14 on the night. Inbound near side, goes back door and cross court to Hargrove. Hargrove to Fabula. Fabula's going to drive. She's got a left hand, no good. Ball's loose. Nussbaumer comes away with it. Ran down from behind by Hargrove. Nussbaumer gets it back on the loose ball. Here's Clovis starting the offense. Acuna looking for a pass, goes near side. Griego drives. She's going to go a little up and under, and Griego is on the board. Her first points of the night. She's got 2. Stolen away. Hargrove throws it away. Beacus Buendia tried to have a little run at it. And a missed shot by Clovis. Brett Clay has it. Clay goes up and under. A lot of contact, no call. Rebound by Clovis. Here's Clovis across the timeline. Acuna attacking. Clovis all of a sudden has a little confidence here. I've got to give it to these Clovis girls. They are not giving up. They're playing hard late. Skylar Jordan goes up. She's going to be fouled, and she's got the shot. Skylar Jordan with her first basket of the night, and she'll go to the line. And just like that, Coach Carpenter doesn't like what he's seeing. He's got 4 subs getting ready to come in the game. And Clovis is going to do the same thing. They're going to sub 5. So, interesting strategies here. Hobbs puts its starters back on the floor because the lead's down to 29. And Clovis takes their starters off the floor because the lead's 29. First opportunity at the line for Jordan is good. She completes the three-point play and comes out of the game for the sub. So now the younger kids for Clovis are on the floor. The bench is on the floor against the Hobbs starters here. Here's Clay. Works to Tori Beatas. Brett Clay, right side three, no good, air ball. Controlled by Clovis. Near side, Clovis is going to push. Across the timeline. Here's Fuerte. Fuerte works it left side. One dribble, picks up the ball. Near side to Zaria Lewis. Lewis goes up. She has it blocked, gets it back. Lewis gets one, puts it in, scores, and she'll go to the line to shoot one as she is fouled by Anaya Joseph. Joseph picked up her 4th foul there. She may foul out of this game if she picks up another. Zaria Lewis with the right hand. She's got it at the free throw line. Completes the three-point play, and the lead is now cut to 25. Jemiah Clay, left side, Wisdom Anthony. Hop step, looks around. Back to Jemiah. Back to Wisdom Anthony, left side. Anthony for three, no good. Ball's loose. Joseph gets it. Ball's loose again. Tori Beatas runs it down. She's going to cross over. Jump shot from 8, no good. It's loose, but they're going to get Tori Beatas going over the back. And that'll be free throws for Clovis. 3:41 showing on the clock here. Clock stops. This game has been all about Wisdom Anthony, who has 23 points for these Lady Eagles tonight. Shooting 1-1 is Allison Thomas. She's a 5'6" sophomore combo guard post. I think we used to call those forwards. Here's the right hand. It's up and good for Thomas. First points of the night, and it's 55-31. Thomas again at the charity stripe. Goes up with the right hand. It's good. And Thomas has 2. And that cuts the lead to 55-32. Coming across the timeline, Anthony near side. Works Jemiah Clay. And back to Clay. Clay wants the 3. No good, in and out. Ball's loose. Griego has it. Check that. That's Chavez. Chavez being worked by Clay. Chavez having a hard time getting it up the court. Almost at 10 seconds. She tries to throw it ahead to Fuerte. It's knocked out of bounds by Tori Beatas, who was on her horse trying to get there. Here's Clovis working against the attacking zone. Near side, pump fake from Urioste. She fires up a 3, and she doesn't draw anything. Air ball from Urioste. Hobbs to bring it in. Wisdom Anthony with a hop step brings it up the court. Across the timeline with the right hand, near side Brett Clay. Goes to Anthony, back to Brett Clay. Clay looking for Tori Beatas, not there. Anthony, one step, looks again, working patiently, fakes the deep ball. It's going to go to Tori Beatas. Tori Beatas, one dribble, has Clay on the backdoor pass. Tori Beatas finds Brett Clay, and Clay has her 5th point of the night, and it's 57-32. Near side. Here's Zaria Lewis for Clovis. Lewis tosses it to Urioste. Right side, Chavez. Chavez being worked on by Clay. And they're going to say it's out of bounds on Clay, and this will be Clovis basketball. 2:26 on the clock. And it is a 25-point lead. It was 39 just a minute ago. Clovis takes a shot from the far side, no good. And they go up. Anaya Joseph is going to get called for the foul here. They go up for a kind of a putback shot by Allison Thomas, and Joseph fouls out and gets a nice applaud from the Hobbs crowd. Hargrove enters the game. Allison Thomas back at the line. She'll shoot her first free throw. It's good. 57-33. Allison Thomas again. She makes her 4th consecutive free throw. She's 4 for 4 on the night, and it's 57-34. Well, that score is not really indicative of what this game really is. Wisdom Anthony, right side Hargrove. Anthony, top of the key. Dribbles twice, picks up her dribbles, goes Tori Beatis. Tori Beatis drives, right hand up and good. She's got it, and she's fouled. At least Tori Beatis now has 12, and she gets another opportunity at the free throw line. Just the 4th foul here in the second half committed by Clovis. Hobbs boys are in a barn burner in Clovis. It's 33-32, 1-point game there in Clovis. Tori Beatis misses. Brett Clay with the rebound. Anthony sets the offense up. Anthony zippers round the pass. She wraps it around a Clovis defender to Tori Beatis, and Tori Beatis is fouled. What a pass from Anthony. My, oh my, she does it all. Goddard boys 60, Lovington boys 59. That's in the 4th quarter as Tori Beatis makes the first free throw. That's a close one, and the Hobbs boys are in a close one there in Clovis. Tori Beatis again at the line. She makes the second one. She has 14 on the night. 61-34. Across the timeline. Bounce pass right side, Urioste. Pivots, in trouble. Hands to Zerai Lewis. She likes to drive. Goes to the corner, hands it back to Urioste. Flips the board near side to Gazelle Petner. Petner, top of the key. Works it to around the horn. Thrown away, stolen away. And it's Tori Beatis. She goes ahead to Bryn Hargrove. Hargrove hustles. Ball's loose. Good hustle from Hargrove to run that down. It goes to Jemiah Clay. In and out. Off the glass, back in. And Jemiah Clay has a three-pointer. 10 points on the night. It is 64-34. Here's Zeta Petner. It goes to Gazelle Petner. On the right side. In trouble. And there's the foul. Foul goes against Hobb, and that will put Petner at the line. And this is number 40, Gazelle Petner. She's a 5'5 sophomore guard. And I'm guessing number 30, Zeta Petner, the 5'5 sophomore guard, may be a twin. First free throw is good for Gazelle. Considering they're both sophomores, the same size and the same last name, I'm going to guess they're twins. I may be mistaken. Second opportunity is in and out. Ball's out of bounds, and it's going to be Clovis basketball, I believe. No, they're going to give it to Hobbs. 64-35, 29-point lead. Hobbs against the press. Here's Beakus Buendia. She's in trouble, and they're going to get a jump ball. This will go to Clovis. Clovis wanted the walk, but she was tied up, which is what caused the walk. Here's the inbounds to Zeray Lewis to Petner, right side. That's Gazelle Petner. And that'll be a foul. That's going to go against Fabella, excuse me. Alexia Fabella. She's a 5'8 senior guard. Puts Gazelle Petner back on the line. First one with the right hand is good. 64-36 your score here, fourth quarter. Some of the crowd is already beginning to filter out of the Tasker Arena. She misses the second one as Lewis cleans it up for Clovis. Backdoor pass to Beakus Buendia against the press. Comes near side to Favela. She scoops. She throws it up with the right hand. No good. Ball's loose. And Adriana Aguilar fighting for it off her hands. But Clovis is the one that knocked it out. So inbound for Hobbs underneath the attacking basket. Here's the inbound. It goes to Aguilar. One dribble. Back into the corner. Long three. No good by number 22, Elizabeth Buendia. Clovis with the ball. Stolen away! Stolen on the run by Elizabeth Buendia. And she's unable to make the layup, but a nice little quick action steal there for Elizabeth Buendia. Showing some cat-like skills as Clovis comes across the timeline. Clock's winding down. There's just 8. Here's Zeta Petner. 3, no good. Controlled by Hobbs. Off to the races. Ahead on the layup, no good. And that'll be the end of the game. Your final from Hobbs High School. It's Lady Eagles 64, Clovis 38. We'll be back with the Lady Eagle post-game show after these messages. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on the Eagle 100.5. It looks like we're going to go ahead and keep it here. We'll go ahead and start the post-game show. The Clovis High School Lady Cats total of 38 points on the night. And this game, I'm going to be honest with you, this game is not as close as the 64-38 score indicates. It was one of those things that the subs late in the game let the game kind of come back Clovis's way. But Hobbs at one point was up 40-6 in this game. So it's kind of tells you that it wasn't as close as this score indicates, and I think everybody in the gym kind of knew that one. 9 people on the books for Clovis tonight. Yvonne Fuerte, 5'5" junior guard, she had 1. Luisa Chavez also had 1. 2 points from Haley Griego. She hit 1 from the field, and Gazelle Petner had 2 free throws for her 2 points. Skylar Jordan had a basket and a free throw for 3. Alondra Romero finished with 6. Allison Thomas had 4 free throws. She had 4 on the night. And Zaria Lewis in limited action had 5. A leading scorer for the Clovis High School Lady Cats, Hannah Nussbaumer, the 6-foot senior post, kind of carried them offensively for most of the first half and early in the third quarter. She finishes with 14 on the night to round out a total of 38 points for the Lady Wildcats. Hobbs Lady Eagles didn't go as deep in scoring as they have been lately. 7 players on the books tonight. Verdania Beacus Buendia, she had 2. Brent Hargrove had 2 on the night. Brett Clay had a deuce and a trade, 5 on her total. Nia Joseph got all her points near the basket, and she earned them because she was getting hammered most of the night down low. Physicality of this game. She had 8. Jemiah Clay hit a couple of 3-pointers and had a couple of baskets to boot. She finished with 10. Elise Turbiapis had a good game and did a great job in finding the seams and getting open for easy baskets. She finished with 14. Star of the game, 15 in the first quarter, and finishes with 23 overall. Wisdom Anthony, the sophomore point guard, 5'9", and Anthony is the leading scorer for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. We'll go back to commercial and we'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on Eagle 100.5.
You're clear.
Thank you.
Sorry, Ty, I took a time at the same time you did.
I thought I heard you. I apologize. Yeah, the last three were like that. You just didn't know the other ones because I kept going. So I apologize, but I didn't realize you did that this time. I didn't keep going. 3 minutes, and then I'm going to wrap up.
Okay.
Thanks. This ticks me off. You know, I can't read nothing.
Oh, when they turn the lights on you?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still on the mic. I apologize. Yeah. I apologize. Yeah, they keep turning the lights off on. We can't read anything.
1 minute. $30. $15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Tasker Arena. Hobbs Lady Eagles have vanquished the Lady Wildcats. The Wildcats fall to 3-4 on the season. They will be traveling. Looks like actually they're going to be hosting Roswell on the 20th, and I believe that is a Friday game for them. And after that, they're going to have Carlsbad come in. And of course, they've already lost to Carlsbad, so Wildcats at this point are trying to prevent going too far down in district play. And with this season, you never know what's going to happen. I hear there's an emergency meeting of the NMAA with the governor on Monday, and we're all kind of waiting with bated breath to see how that turns out, because we certainly want to see our kids be able to play their season. There's a lot of seniors here that this is the last chance they ever get to do something like this, and we certainly don't want to take that away from them. Hobbs improves to 5-0 on the season, still undefeated with this win tonight. And they will be traveling tomorrow to Portales to play a Portales team that beat Clovis, let's see here, 52-37. And I'm not certain in that game if it was like this one where it was a blowout and Clovis came back at the end, or if it was just that close. But we'll know a lot more about that Portales squad tomorrow. Ty Friend will have that game. He'll be on Eagle 100.5, of course, on YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and the Walmart Digital Broadcasting Network, and HobbsAmerica.com as well. We do have a trip to Carlsbad next week. We'll be visiting the Cave Girls, and that looks to be a pretty good game. They've already knocked off this Clovis squad, beat them by 8, before we have Roswell come and visit us again here at home. Eagles improved to 5-0 on the season, and they are looking really good. And we want to see what this team can do when the state playoffs come around. That's going to be a challenge that they want to see if they're up to. I'd like to thank my right-hand man, Branson, for handling the camera and the scoreboard tonight, and for Evie back at the station, feeding us scores and handling all of the sound duties for the games back at the station. Last score we had from the boys was 33-32, Clovis with a 1-point lead. Goddard was up by 1 on the Lovington boys in the 4th. Lovington girls dropped their game to Goddard 58-17. And so for Evie back at the station, for Branson, this is the coach, Brian Coltrane. Good night.
You're clear.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.